Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, and San Antonio, Texas, respectively, BK Rhythm and Gigi Gianni, the Brat Pack.
Welcome everyone to Wow, I'm Nigel Zane for David McClain, my broadcast partner, and we see the Alliance's very own lyric dropping, traffic stopping duo, the Mouth, BK Rhythm, and the Fashionista, Gigi Gianni, are ready to kick off this week's episode of Wow. These two are slated to take on two of WOW's premier athletes in the opening contest. I cannot wait to see these two teams go at it, and we've got one heck of a main event also on the bill a little bit later on.
And their opponents from Kansas City, Missouri, and Albania, respectively, it's Ashley Blaze and Xena Phoenix, the Albanian grappler.
Ashley Blaze, who we had the good fortune to see in the first match in history here under the beautiful lights of Fremont Street. We saw Ashley Blaze gain a victory over one of the members of Top Tier, and now tonight she teams with a sensation that the industry is all talking about, Xena Phoenix.
That's right, David. Xena Phoenix, as quick as they come, as lethal as can be. Only one singles loss in her entire WOW tenure. Of course, Ashley Blaze returning to in-ring competition, David, like you mentioned, upsetting Candy Crush in singles competition. But this week on WOW, oh boy. Well, never mind, David.
You just got interrupted, Nigel.
I need y'all to shut up!
Whoa, how rude.
Because we got something to say. BK and Gigi are must-see TV, and dousing y'all's fire, man, that's gonna be easy. Because everything, Ashley Blaze, you do is a flagrant foul, and Xena, you're not tapping us out. Y'all going to throw in the towel.
Making reference to the varsity athlete, Ashley Blaze.
Of course, the varsity athlete, David, as you mentioned, a multi-sport athlete, and we've talked about that several times over. Of course, so is her tag team partner. Of course, Xena Phoenix is who I'm talking about, the Albanian grappler, now locking up with Gigi Gianni of the Brat Pack. Fireman's carry takeover. There's the armbar right there. Things could be over right now. Xena Phoenix has it locked in, and we have seen her make opponents tap out in record time. But Gigi Gianni able to reach the ropes, David. Man, that was super close for Gigi Gianni.
That's what's exciting about Xena Phoenix. She's always going for the win fast. Look at that. Now she's no longer a rookie, because you saw it right there, how she moved her head when those elbows were coming from left and right. She's now becoming a veteran of the ring, Xena Phoenix.
Cradle pin here on Gigi Gianni and Xena Phoenix. Slams her hand down on the canvas, a little bit disappointed, but quick to make a tag to her partner, Ashley Blaze. Ashley Blaze up and over the body of Gigi Gianni. Gigi Gianni swings with a clothesline, misses, and take a look at the athleticism of both of these superheroes. Waistlock applied by Ashley Blaze. Blaze now kicking out the wheel of Gigi Gianni. And what a set of double knees to the back from Blaze, who has the leg hooked, and a 2 count, says referee Max Padillo. Fans, if you're just now joining us, this is the first match of today's broadcast in our main event. It's gonna be Animal Instinct, and they're gonna have their hands full as they take on Santana, Garrett, and Princess Aussie. Ashley Blaze tags in Xena Phoenix, and Phoenix going for a cover once again, David.
BK Rhythm able to get out from the 2 count. Into the rope she goes. She wasn't able to hook her arms on that rope, and Xena Phoenix also gets another 2 count. Xena Phoenix, the wraparound. Now she goes for a side headlock. Moves it into, snapmare right over.
Beautiful snap suplex connects. Referee Max Padilla says just a 2 count, and BK Rhythm clinching that face. I don't think BK Rhythm and Gigi Gianni were expecting this in the early goings of this matchup. Xena Phoenix, don't let her tenure here in WoW fool you. She is a fierce and dangerous competitor and superhero. Xena Phoenix,
Look
not
how
letting
she
go.
goes right for the grappling moves. She is the grappler, if you will, of women's professional wrestling.
There's not any angle, David, I'm convinced that Xena Phoenix cannot get a hold on her opponent.
You take that background of Xena Phoenix and you team it with the speed and agility of the varsity star, who's got the tag right now, Ashley Blaze, and you've got a dynamic force as a tag team.
What a face buster, David, followed up by that high knee from Ashley Blaze.
She missed with that round right, and BK takes her down. BK rushes, but telegraphs, and look who comes over to grab the hair, but she gets the elbow smash from Gigi Gianni, and that gave BK the chance to drill the face of Ashley Blaze right into the purple mat of WoW.
My goodness, double slant right to the midsection. Ashley Blaze just reaching at her face. She could have possibly broken her nose. Wow, what a spill that was onto the purple canvas now as BK Rhythm has Blaze in the corner of the Brat Pack. Tags in to Gigi Gianni. And now, double sledge to the back now. Oh, wow, yeah, big celebration for the Brat Pack. Now as Gigi Gianni has Ashley Blaze, David, you mentioned it, the varsity athlete being sent down to the canvas with that back elbow. Gigi Gianni, though, quite the athlete and superhero herself now. What a chop and a forearm to Ashley Blaze from the fashionista Gigi Gianni. And I just cannot wait for that main event coming up a little bit later on tonight in our main event contest now as Blaze gets her feet up. But not good enough to stop the momentum of Gigi Gianni, David.
And Gigi had the momentum coming off the turnbuckles to pick up Ashley Blaze. And now off the ropes, we've got Gigi Gianni. Oh, baby.
Senton leg drop from Gigi Gianni, and you can see Ashley Blaze in a world of pain, but hanging in this matchup. Of course, as we said, the multi-sport athlete used to the competition now as the album cover, but Xena Phoenix chasing off BK Rhythm, and that's not going to be a long-lasting album cover. Now it's Gigi Gianni off the ropes, but does the damage to Ashley Blaze. Referee going down for the count one more time, and Ashley Blaze once again gets the shoulder up, David. Now, of course, when we saw Ashley Blaze return, I mentioned it. She defeated Candy Crush in that matchup. Well, coming up a little bit later on tonight from Top Tier, Gloria Glitter will be in action. That's later on tonight. Now, jawbreaker from Ashley Blaze.
Ashley Blaze is struggling, and look how fast Gigi brought in the fast BK. But Ashley able to get a kick up into the forehead, and she went for the tag, and nobody was home because Gigi Gianni went over there and pulled Xena Phoenix legs right from under her. Right when Ashley was gonna get the tag and the fresh person in.
And BK Rhythm with the pin on Ashley Blaze, David. You said it right, Gigi Gianni just tearing Xena Phoenix off of the ring apron. And I think that if Blaze would have been able to make a tag, this matchup could be over with already. Now BK Rhythm with a big sidewalk slam, just dumping Ashley Blaze on the purple canvas and following it up with the elbow drop, hooking both legs, but once again, just getting a 2 count. Ashley Blaze is back, David, and it takes a lot to put away this very special athlete. Take a look at BK Rhythm, David.
Bridging back on that chin of Ashley Blaze is BK Rhythm. Ashley able to get to her feet. A left elbow to the gut breaks the maneuver. Right there, the two kick each other and take each other simultaneously down to the mat.
Both of these superheroes thinking the same thing, and both of these superheroes withstanding a lot of punishment in this matchup. But who will make it to a vertical base? Who can make it to their partner first, David?
It's BK Rhythm. She tagged Gigi Gigi. But here comes Xena, Phoenix. Holy smokes, did you see her take Gigi down?
Gee, she just took her head right off. Series of arm drags, and Xena Phoenix, nice high knee, hooks the leg of Gigi Gianni and BK Rhythm. Had it not been for BK, this matchup would have been over, David. Now, Ashley Blaze stops BK right on the ring apron. Xena Phoenix catching the leg of Gigi Gianni, and Phoenix feeling it now, off the ropes. She's got that armbar locked in to Gigi Gianni.
Nigel off the rope, she's got her, there's the tap. And did you see how Xena Phoenix smartly maneuvered Gigi away from the bottom rope? Gigi could have put her foot on the bottom rope and broken the hole, but Xena Phoenix twisted and made her go into the ring.
Introducing first, accompanied to ringside by her top-tier teammates, Candy Crush and Coach Campanelli from the Glitter Aerobics Academy of Beverly Hills, Gloria Glitter!
Gloria Glitter of top tier, set for singles action tonight. Of course, the cardio queen, the headliner, and the coach. Top tier, Candy Crush, Coach Campanelli, and Gloria Glitter becoming the self-proclaimed most dangerous team in all of professional wrestling. And of course, again, another self-proclaimed title, the best team in all of professional wrestling. Holding those WOW Trios championships for over a year. There you see them. The team of top tier. Of course, just last week here on WOW, Coach Campanelli embarrassed by a loss to Daisy Lane, thanks to her sisters, that is Daisy Lane's sisters, in the team of Monsters in Metal, Chainsaw, and Fury. Well, tonight, Gloria Glitter will be taking on Fury in singles competition.
But she's got to break the streak because Candy Crush, as you noted, and Coach haven't been that successful as individuals. And Gloria Glitter is taking on a singles competition that Coach Campanelli announced weeks ago.
And her opponents, accompanied to ringside by her friends Chainsaw and Daisy Lane from the mean streets of Los Angeles, California, it's Fury!
And it was an upset, David, last week. Many thought whenever Daisy Lane was able to get that pinfall victory over Coach Campanelli. But now you can see the team, and of course we heard from Daisy Lane after that victory. There's no more bullying in her future. And the team of Monsters in Metal eyeing those Trios championship titles, David.
Well, luckily for Fury, coming to ringside to even the odds, just like they did for Daisy, is Chainsaw and Daisy. And look at that, little Daisy is in the hands of Daisy, all put back together.
All stitched up, David. Here in Sin City, we are getting ready for some singles action as Fury set to take on Gloria Glitter. Fans, don't forget to check us out on social media at WOW Superheroes on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and more, as well as YouTube. Now as Fury starts off this matchup, missing 2 kicks on the cardio queen, Gloria Glitter, but connecting with that clothesline, David. And Fury for the team of Monsters in Metal, looking to put things away very quickly. Gets a 1 count on Gloria Glitter, but getting the mental edge already in this matchup. You have to be thinking, David, the 2 losses that you mentioned from top tiers in singles competition over the last few weeks.
Well, for fans that are new to WOW, as the viewership picks up every week, this is a feud that goes all the way back to Chainsaw and Candy Crush with some boxing gloves. You can go on any social media platform and you can see the history of how this all came to be. It's been building over years. The dynamics of this match that's taking place right now. Daisy Lane was once under the tutelage of Coach Campanelli, being a member of Team Spirit. And right now, you gotta see Gloria Glitter, who was brought into the formation of top tier by Coach Campanelli, and a surprise maneuver by her to take over and become the trios champions of the world by benching Pep Riley, Ariel Sky, and others.
What a right knee that connected with the jaw of Fury, and Gloria Glitter using that top rope to apply more pressure with the knee, complaining that something's wrong with her mouth as Candy Crush and Coach Campanelli go to work on Fury on the outside of the ring, David.
That's right, and it's come full circle to this. Coach Campanelli on one side with Candy Crush and Glitter, Daisy on the other with her new friend, Chainsaw, and the heavy metal sister herself, Fury, who right now is in trouble from the aerobics queen, giving it to her on the edge of the WOW mat.
The cardio queen, the master of step style, Gloria Glitter, feeling in control of this matchup of Fury, defiantly kicking out at one, David.
Gloria Glitter staying on top of Fury.
And of course, we have seen how Monsters in Metal have enjoyed being here in Las Vegas now, as Gloria Glitter with the forearm shot to the side of the face of Fury. Fury hoping to continue the winning streak for her team now, as Gloria Glitter looking to prove herself a valuable member of top tier and shut down that streak that we have seen over the last few weeks.
There's an elbow smash by Fury trying to get out of that corner, Nigel. Not successful. Her arms wrapped around the top rope. Gloria Glitter putting a little shine on her hands as she hits her across the chest.
Well, we're not big fans of top tier, you and I, David, but I can say that all three, including Gloria Glitter, exceptional athletes. And boy, does she know how to punish her opponent if given the opportunity. Forearm shot.
And the three of them together, when they are in competition for Trios Championship, have not been defeated.
Manipulation, that's the name of the game, and top tier knows how to manipulate the outcomes of their matches possibly better than any team, any superhero team in the history of WOW, David.
Right now, Glitter jamming on that back of Fury. Over 25 weeks, I believe, or something, they have been the Trios champions of the world.
It's been close to a year and a half now, David, especially if you're including that trophy win in the Trios tournament.
I'm glad you're the historian. You've got better dates than I do.
And now, Fury locked in submission hold, but she is rolling over the body of Gloria Glitter, which breaks up the submission appliance by Gloria Glitter. Gloria Glitter stomping away at the back of Fury. Pie facing Fury. And David, coming up a little bit later on tonight, you want to talk about competition. The contract was signed. Tormenta, the WOW World Champion, set to defend that championship against the former champion, the Classmaster. Coming up just a little bit later on, the world title main event now, as Gloria Glitter sent down to the canvas with the chops from Fury. 2 in a row now as Gloria Glitter seems surprised. And now, pop-up powerbomb connects.
Unbelievable.
Fury gets a 2 count, but Gloria Glitter, the cardio queen, digging deep and kicking out David at 2.
The referee checking on Fury. Fury saying she's going to continue in the competition. She pushes on the face of Glitter. Goes for that big smash that everyone knows is the backhand slap from her, but she didn't have the speed and the agility and the undesirable finesse to pull it off.
And that bridging German suplex, Fury just able to get the shoulder up. Gloria Glitter has Fury up in the fireman's carry, but Fury saving herself, and there's that backhand, David.
That's what was missing, but it didn't connect all the way, Nigel. Because when it does, you hear it in the 20th row.
But that flatliner sure did connect as Gloria Glitter trying to crawl to the bottom rope to break up the submission hold by Fury and her teammates top tier.
Daisy and Chainsaw. They're gonna pull Coach and Crush off from that rope as they were trying to help Glitter in this submission. Is this it?
Gloria Glitter taps out and Fury walks away with the submission victory. Another huge upset, David, if you will, for Monsters in Metal.
That's it. Top Tier's members have been beat. What's this? What's this? They're beating up on Fury. They're ganging up on her.
Oh, come on. And now Chainsaw and Daisy Lane chasing out the members of Top Tier, coming to the aid of their partner, Fury David.
Chainsaw and Daisy, they helped in getting that victory for Fury, and she is the winner.
Your winner is Fury!
And look at that, little Daisy's up in the air, high. Oh.
Introducing first, from Salem, Massachusetts, and the Collins Kennel Club, respectively, Katarina, Jinx, and Goldie Collins. Together, they are Animal Instinct.
Well, there they are, fans. Animal Instinct, Goldie Collins, and Katarina Jinx, making their way here under the bright lights of the Fremont Street experience here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Katarina Jinx, of course, has that whip with her, Nigel, and we're gonna hear it in a moment. Boom! You just hear that crack. And Goldie Collins shows her admiration of it in back. Animal Instinct opening it up in tag team action today.
Oh, Fremont Street, how lucky are you to see us tonight?
You know, Goldie, I have really been considering our tag team, our partnership. You know, I really couldn't imagine if we were to break our bonds. That will never, ever happen, Kitty. But it does make me question our opponents and where their loyalties lie. So, Santana and Princess Aussie, you may be former WoW World Champions, but we're the future of the tag team division. And that is a threat. Because we are Animal Instinct.
They certainly are Animal Instinct, but there's a lot of people claiming to be potential Wild Tag Team champions of the world.
And their opponents from Ocala, Florida, and the beautiful and down under, respectively, Santana, Garrett, and Princess Aussie.
And a Santana, Garrett, and Princess Aussie, two former WoW World Champions, make their way to the ring. Interesting words from the team of Animal Instinct, who said they questioned the loyalties of Santana, Garrett, and Princess Aussie being tag team partners together, David.
They'd love nothing more than to have some silver around their waist. They're former champions. They've had the gold. Now they want the silver. To get a victory over Animal Instinct would put them in that position. The two of them, former champions, if you noted, Nigel. We're under the big lights here in Las Vegas. Princess Aussie and Santana Garrett under the Viva Vision, the largest LED canopy screen in the world.
We've got tag team action coming up. Stay tuned for more WoW Women of Wrestling. fans, welcome back. We're coming to you direct from the Fremont Street Experience in Las Vegas. Katarina Jinx kicking things off for Animal Instinct, and Santana Garrett kicking things off for her team.
What a place, Fremont Street. Renowned pedestrian mall, second in the world only to Times Square. What a place to present this tag team action from. Here in Las Vegas, Nevada, downtown, and Santana Garrett is going downtown with those arm drags.
And that leg sweep jackknife cover here by Santana Garrett. Goldie Collins kicks out David at 1. Santana Garrett with the cravat applied to the gold standard as Princess Aussie looks to tag into this matchup. Princess Aussie gets the 1 count, and Katarina Jinx coming in for the team, David, of Animal Instinct. Princess Aussie opening up action in this tag team contest today on WOW, but of course, we saw just last week her former tag team partner, and that of Tormenta, who has since, of course, won that WOW World's Championship and cemented herself as the WOW World Champion last week by defeating the Class Master. Princess Aussie, fully charged, nails the splash on Katarina Jinx.
Yes, indeed. Tormenta showcased that attitude and wrestling skill of a true champion. And tonight we're seeing the champions of Aussie and Santana Garrett struggle in this tag match with the potential future champions of tag team wrestling, Goldie Collins and Katarina Jinx.
Oh my, Princess Aussie, the back of the head just crashing into the mat. Referee Charlie Wu says just a 2 count.
Katarina Jinx now laying the boots into Aussie as Santana Garrett on the outside tries to get the crowd of this Fremont Street Experience behind Princess Aussie, who is clearly struggling.
Goldie Collins just sitting on the neck of Princess Aussie.
Oh, did you see that back kick from Katarina Jinx? Right in the forehead of Aussie. Here's a 1, 2, 3, Nigel. Goldie Collins got the victory. The referee didn't see it.
Which means this matchup still continues. Tag into Katarina Jinx from Goldie Collins. And both of these superheroes utilizing that count now. Vertical stalling suplex.
Blood rushing to the head of Princess Aussie.
Princess Aussie just clutching that lower back now. Santana Garrett in to save this matchup for her tag team partner, Princess Aussie.
Well, by Santana Garrett coming in with the boot to Katarina, breaking a possible pinfall. You saw Katarina follow Santana to her corner, but Katarina elected not to retaliate. She turned her back and focused on the task at hand. Princess Aussie in the ring.
That right hook took Goldie Collins right off the ring apron, David.
Princess Aussie in the ring. Now, Aussie able to gain some semblance of clarity. But the opportunity is closed as Katarina Jinx stays on the offense.
Katarina Jinx going for the cover on the former WOW World Champion, Princess Aussie, who kicks out at 2.
Well, a similar move is done by Kara Kai. Similar. I don't know if they're the same, Nigel.
Very similar move. A little bit different, though, David, as Kara Kai uses it more of a defensive move, and that was definitely offensive on the part of Katarina Jinx. Now, as once again, Goldie Collins and Katarina Jinx working well together as a team, but Princess Aussie hanging on, rolls over to her corner and tags into Santana Garrett.
But before Santana can get in, Goldie Collins and Katarina rush her. And now, inside the squared circle is Santana Garrett, and she's going to town on Katarina Jinx and Goldie Collins.
A double stack, if you will, now. Back handspring elbow connects from Santana Garrett. who looks fired up for her team. Santana Garrett now going for the O'Connor roll pinfall. Goldie Collins hangs on, but eats that rise and shine forearm. Santana Garrett has the leg hook, but Katarina Jinx breaks up the count. Blocking the kick is Santana Garrett and enters back with the super kick of her own. Tag into her partner, Princess Aussie David, who misses that big boot attempt from Goldie Collins.
Goldie took Santana out of contention, and now she's up on that turnbuckle in their corner because Santana was taken out of action, and she flies off.
Codebreaker followed up by that big clothesline off the top turnbuckle to Princess Aussie and Santana Garrett at the last possible second, saving things for her team. Still so much action to come here on WOW. Princess Aussie, wow, double cutter to Goldie Collins and Katarina Jinx. Could this be it? Yes, it is. Princess Aussie wins the contest for her team.